Welcome to the Voices of Recovery podcast. This is your Just for Today episode, featuring a recovering addict.
Hi, my name is Laurie. My clean date is July 7th, 2005. You're listening to the Voices of Recovery podcast. This is the Just for Today for April 30th. God does for us. Ongoing recovery is dependent on our relationship with a loving God who cares for us and will do for us what we find impossible to do for ourselves. Basic text, page 96. How often have we heard it said in meetings that God does for us what we cannot do for ourselves? At times, we may get stuck in our recovery, unable, afraid, or unwilling to make decisions we know we must make and move forward. Perhaps we are unable to end a relationship that just isn't working. Maybe our job has become a source of too much conflict, or maybe we feel the need to find a new sponsor but are afraid to begin the search. Through the grace of our higher power, unexpected change may occur precisely in the area we felt unable to alter. Sometimes allow ourselves to become stuck in the problem instead of moving forward towards a solution. At these times, we often find that our higher power does for us what we cannot do for ourselves. Perhaps our partner decides to end our relationship. We may get fired or laid off. Our sponsor tells us that he or she can no longer work with us, forcing us to look for a new one. Sometimes what occurs in our lives can be frightening, as change often seems. But also, hear that God never closes a door without opening another one. As we move forward with faith and strength, our higher power is never far from us. Our recovery is strengthened by these changes. Just for today, I trust the God of my understanding will do for me what I cannot do for myself.
The Voices of Recovery podcast is an independent production of the Works of Wisdom. We welcome your questions and donations via PayPal at voicesofrecoverypod@gmail.com. This podcast is an independent production and is not affiliated with, associated with, authorized by, endorsed by, or in any way officially connected with Narcotics Anonymous or any of its subsidiaries or affiliates. While NA literature may be read during episodes for the purpose of supporting recovery, such use does not constitute an official endorsement or representation by Narcotics Anonymous. In accordance with NA tradition, the NA name is not to be used to endorse or be affiliated with any outside enterprise, and no such endorsement or affiliation is implied. Music is by Sage. Thanks for listening to the Voices of Recovery podcast.